So content for the customer. Again, you want to identify information needs. You want to what are they looking for? Why do they want to come to your website in the first place? And then once you find that out, deliver those needs. Remember, content is king, not relationships, not conversation. Content is king. The other thing you can do is a 10 by 10 by 4. I'm not going to get into the specifics of this because we have another video series that talks about the 10 by 10 by 4 and really spells it out. But what this is a content generating technique and strategy that you can roll out over the next several weeks or several months that will help you get to the first page of Google and help you be seen as the authority in your industry. So, and then you want to, after you do the 10 by 10 by 4, you will continue to add weekly content after the 10 by 10 by 4 has been set up. So after you get through the 10 by 10 by 4, you really want to continue to build and produce really good content that is ongoing, that does not stop. Because once you stop with the content, once that content's gone and you don't produce any more content, you will slowly see your number one spot on Google going back to the second page, third page, fourth page, because Google likes current relative content. They don't want anything old. They want everything new and exciting. So here's two concepts I want to talk about real quick as far as content goes. The power of aggregation. This is a process of gathering web content from different online sources for reuse. And it's done through the RSS feed, which automatically pulls content to your blog without screening. Now this is aggregation. It automatically goes out. You can set up a process where it's almost like a robot will go out to different blogs and different informational websites and pull out articles or videos that are related to the dental field and put on your website. The content, because of aggregation, because it just pulls out anything, the content can be strong or it can be weak. And that's because with aggregation, there's no screening process. It just goes out and pulls. Now, the power of curation is something totally different. And this is where we want to strive to be if you're going to add third-party information to your website. Curation, and again, third-party information to your website is good. I mean, there's other experts out there that has good content and relative content that you can add, and you can act as a reporter and take in that information and share it with your group or your website, your subscribers. So curation is not simply the act of just collecting desperate items and sloppily throwing them together. It entails many specialized tasks that are usually best executed by an expert in the field. So we want to screen first and only let the best go through. You want to be a curator. Now, there's several different ways to do this, but you want to really look and see what kind of content a website or a blog or a video channel is producing before we take in that content and share it. You don't just want to blindly go in there and say, oh, this is a dental article and this is a dental article, because that dental article could be written by someone like myself who's not a dentist. You know, I mean, I could go out there and write anything and put it on the web. So you want something that is legit and accurate and appropriate for your field. So you want to be a curator if you're going to use third-party articles. Again, give them value. Value is the most important thing you can give to people that are coming to your website. Many dentists, they say they want more online leads. That's their goal. We want more. We want people to come to our websites, and we want people to opt in, and we want leads that way. That's fine, but you have to have an effective way to do that, and you need to really effectively engage your visitors. You have to have a way to do that. How am I going to engage my visitors? Bottom line, you want to give them something of value. And if you have a 1990 style website, that brochure style website, you're really not effectively engaging your audience. You're not giving them value. You're not focused on them, and you're probably not getting any leads from them, from this brochure style website, because that's what it is. It's just a brochure up there on the internet, and it's telling about you, what you do, how to contact them. That's it. You're not really engaging your audience. Often people come to your website and they're not ready to take action today. But if you engage with them and give them value, they'll remember you and they'll come back to you when they are ready. So constantly be in front of them, constantly giving them value. When they're ready, they're going to go to you. So let me ask you this. Which website style do you have for your practice? Is it a brochure website, consider purchase website, transactional purchase website, online store website, or a content portal website? So after you answer that question, which website style should dentists be using? Now let me go back to this. Okay, the brochure website, it's, like I said, it's good because it has your information on there, but it's very limiting. The consider purchase website, it's more of a consultative approach, which is good because if you have your brochure website and have a blog attached to that website, you're getting better. Transactional purchase website, here we're talking about finding their pain and addressing it immediately. Somebody that's looking for a quick fix, emergency situation and things like that. So if you have elements of that on your website, that would be good. Online store, if you sell any physical products, you definitely could have a shopping cart on there, and a content portal website. If you have most dentists might not have this. This is for a lot of heavy traffic coming to your website. You want to have advertising on there from other vendors maybe, or if you have some kind of subscription, you want people to keep paying you a monthly recurring fee. My suggestion is you can have any of the first four, so the brochure, consider purchase, transactional, and online, if you sell any physical products. If you don't sell any physical products, the first three would be really good. It would look like a really good website because, again, you're addressing who you are. You're also making the website for the customer, for the consider purchase, for the customer, and the transactional purchase. The frequently asked questions. How are we going to address your pain right away? What can we do right now to help you out? So again, if you have a website that it really focuses on the customer and not you, you're definitely on the right track. If you have a website that has really good information and a place where people can put in their name and email address to get even more information from you, now you're getting somewhere. And if you have a website where you can have different avenues of social media and other social bookmarking and videos and things, you're looking to get on front page of Google. So these are the different websites. We talked about content, and if you guys have any questions about really how to get from where you are to the next level, how to get in front of Google, in the front page of Google, how to get more traffic to your website, let me get to the website. Here's a website, bestmarketingfordentists.com. We are the Dental Marketing Cafe, and this is what we do. We help dental practices get more traffic, help them get the front page of Google, help them establish a solid website, get content out there, and help dental practices become the authority on the internet of the dental marketing industry or the dental industry. So if you have any questions, go to bestmarketingfordentists.com and you'll see how to get a hold of us there. Thank you for your time and have a great day.